Yo, it's another segment on Spicy Talk Show, and I'm still your host, Directs Beat, Directs Visual, anyone you like, call it. And I have with me one of the best artist manager in the whole world. Oh, I said the word, yes, whole world, but you'll meet him soon. So I have him in the building today. So I don't know, I give it to you back to back, and I don't normally mention their name. They say their name by themselves so that you get to know the person I'm talking about. Okay, to my brother. So what's the name, bro?
My name is Cypher. So that is Cypher. Then I'm the CEO for Ibile Nation Empire. So that's the name and that's the brand, Ibile Nation Empire.
Whoa. Ibile Nation Empire in the building, though. That's what I call him. The name that he mentioned, I don't know him as that, but I know him as Ibile Nation Empire. Wow. Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks for coming to the show. So my next question is, what was your first experience in this music the management, artist management of yours?
I would say, as people out there who know me very well, as don't know me by the name Cypher, like I mentioned earlier, most people know me as Alligator. So the Alligator was a brand I started back then, as in during the time of the Outrageous. We have some great artists in the Kodu then, like as in the Outrageous then. So, but since I was just looking at the brand, the Alligator as a brand, then I was having shows, I was having my MC work as well, because despite being an artist manager, I'm also an MC. So the MC is supporting the music. So along the run, but this certain year, 2009, so I just had this zeal that I could go into a managerial stuff. That since I've been doing music for some years now, and I have some artists with me, because my profession is I'm also a teacher. So I'm a secondary school principal.
Wow.
So I had my students come to me that they want to do music. And I believe, okay, since I'm also doing the same music, so why not create a brand? So that was when the Ibile Nation came. It was normal Ibile Nation. So it was Ibile Nation that came up then. Now, why Ibile Nation? Me, like myself, I believe in culture. So the cultural aspect brought about the Ibile. That is Ibile. Okay. So for being culture. Then the nation was like, okay, we are a nation, because we came from this different background, then different tribe as well. So that was what brought about the Ibile Nation. So when the Ibile Nation came in, I myself as the manager, so I was still doing my music as Alligator. Then I was like, okay, being an artist manager, you cannot do it alone. So I need a team. So in 2010, I got myself some team, like Tunis Beat, who was my first producer, who is my producer up to now. Wow. But before working with Tunis Beat, then I also worked with Ansi Magenta. Ansi Magenta was a friend of mine then, because he was living close. So we're just doing things like we're doing a family stuff. So in that 2010, I signed my first artist in 2010. So the artist I signed there, that was my student though, but despite that, he was still my first artist. So it was NZ, his name is NZ. So I named it NZ. So NZ was from his own name. I created that NZ from his name. Aziz was his name. So from Aziz, I created NZ for him, because then I do create name for my artist. So I gave him NZ. So he was doing well. Then later he brought his friend, which was my second artist. That was
that you signed on.
That I signed, John Kizzy. So I signed John Kizzy. So along the way, they were my students, so they were just making their friend that come to this place. I saw something is going on. Then from there, I signed another artist, Brainbox. Brainbox was my third artist signed under the label then. So when Brainbox came, I saw that Brainbox coming into the label, it really boosts the morale of the team, because Brainbox was my top artist then. He was giving me the kind of vibes I wanted. We were going to shows, we were shutting down shows. Then Brainbox now brought an artist which, as till today, was my biggest signing. So who was Tazi? Taazee. So Tazi came along. I think that was in 2011. So Tazi came around then. Because Tazi mom was the one selling food to us in my school.
Oh.
So he used to follow his mom to my school then. So when he came that, Samit, I can sing. I was like, may I have not seen you sing before. He says, I can sing because I'm a rapper. So he will come to my office then, he will rap for me. I was like, you two are doing well. So that year, then he had a girl then who was just helping his music. It was not his girlfriend. So the girl took Tazi to Nezos beat. So Nezos produced Tazi first song, but it was a collaboration with the girl. So me signing Tazi, I was like, fine. The one you did with Nezos was, but me, I have my own producer. So we went to Tunis beat then. So Tunis was using his room. It was because Tunis was living in a room apartment. So it was in that same room apartment that Tunis was doing the production as well. So it was in that same room we went that day, and Tazi produced his first song, and it was so loud, like I love this. Then the energy was there. He did the second one in the following week, and from there we were just going to shows back to back, shutting down shows.
What a lovely experience.
In 2013, I met Soundstorm, who is now Empire.
Yeah.
So I met him in 2013, and it was like, guy, this artist management is not just about you saying you have artists with you, as they must have a document which will prove that truly you signed them. Yeah. So like, Otomani, okay, so what should we do? So it was Empire that gave me the idea of the document. So we prepared the first document. I saw it as he sent it to me as a PDF. I go through it. Then I added my own. It was 2 years they put there. Then I changed my own to 3 years. So I signed all of them newly. 3 years, and they all spent the 3 years with me. So then I was like, they were just male. So I signed my mock Miriam. So that same label, yes. After it was rebranded, so then there were 5. And we were doing things, so as everything was moving on. So in that 2013, NZ and Yonkizi, they were best of friends. Like, okay, instead of you guys doing single, why not become a group? So I merged NZ and Yonkizi to become one, just like P Square. So I merged them, so they were now one. So that Tazi could have room to explore as a rapper. Because Brainbuster was a rapper. So I was trying to like, okay, how will I have 4 rappers? Because NZ and Yonkizi too were rappers. Okay, Yonkizi, you convert. Don't do rap music again. Do something different. So that NZ will be able to rap. You doing the normal stuff. So it will be different from what Tazi and Brainbox would do. So that was how the label come up. So that was how the whole idea of the managerial stuff came up. So thanks to Empire, because he really assisted in the movement, like I said, in 2013. So since then, it has been a roller coaster. So,
whoa! What a lovely experience there. No. That is a lovely experience. Okay, in a short words, my next question now is who are those things? What are those things that motivate you to be artist manager? Like, is it because all these things you mentioned, or there are another thing that motivates you, that wants you to work on yourself and to work on those artists? Maybe you see they have money, or there is money in the music, or you have where you make your money from this managerial of a thing. So what is that inspires you?
Okay, let me say this. I would say to me, I would say poverty. Let me say the word poverty, because then I was the one feeding myself. And since I finished my secondary school days, then I had to further more on the part-time course to assist myself. So during those struggle, then I started teaching as well, because this year will be my 14th year teaching professionally. 14th. So
long year.
So I was like, what can I do to also change the motive, that poverty motive? And this time I was trying to think about me myself. Then I was also looking at the student I was teaching. So they'll come to school, they'll tell me, sir, I was not given money for feeding. Sir, I have not eaten since morning. It's poverty.
Yes.
And I see that, okay, these children, they were trying to pour their mind through music. So why not use the music to send back a message? And truly, to be sincere, managing artists has been so stressful for me. One, some of them, as parents will not give in, they will say no. Like Tazi, his mom really supported the movement. The mother will call me. Most times we went for shows overnight. The mother would tell me, alligator, cheko se koko, ema wono. Because then Tazi was into drama. He was in a drama group.
Okay. In a church or
no,
drama?
They have a brand, Tolag. Tolag was the name of the brand. Now they are now called Potential under Community Somotaro. So it was the one coordinating them then. But he was into drama. Me, I'm into music. But me and this Mr. Motayo, we were teacher in the same school.
Cool. While you are managing those artists as
well. So then he was trying to say combining drama and music for Tazi will be too much.
So just focus.
That you focus on one. Wow. Now, what brought about the name Tazi? His name is Taiwo. Oh. So Taiwo came. So from Taiwo, we formed Tazi. Now Ta is for Taiwo. The Z is another name of somebody so dear to his heart. And I believe him watching this video will know that I'm trying to go back to memory lane. So I would say that's really motivate me to do that artist management, because he was always on my neck. Sir, let's do this. Sir, let's do this new thing. So after his 3 years with me, then I had to manage him. Then it was that year I started management. Because then I was just doing
you are just doing like play.
I was doing.
It was when you.
So after he finished
in Tazi,
you understand?
You say, this is a very good business.
So
venture into it.
So after that 3 years with Tazi, I think 2016 or 2017, that he was done with his agreement. Okay. So I had to leave them. So I told them that even leaving you, but I will still have to manage you guys myself. Then in 2018. As a Tazi brother, Joshua came in. He was supporting Tazi music then as well, because Tazi was founded with great people. Like he has a brother who is a DJ Jeremy J. So he has Joshua, who is a printer, he draws. So this Joshua came in as his manager to boost his boost his music. Because after I've finished work with him, I've done the number literally work. So now he has now grown, because he spent like 5 or 6 years with me. So he has understand the music business. So him leaving me, staying alone, then he had a friend called Prodigy. So the two of them, they reason together. Now Tazi has shot videos. He did so many collabos. He had a collabo with Terry Akpala. He had to drop. He has done one with Damojima. He did one with Damojima Olua, which was produced by this guy that produced Sheyi Vibes songs then. This guy at First Gate. I want to remember the name of the producer. Tobless. So Tobless produced that one with at Damojima, and some top big list artists that I can also not mention. So 3 months. So it's all that the business has improved me. It has improved me as a person. It has shown me to the world, and has made me to meet set of new individuals whom I believe have grown. Now, after Tazi left, now the question mark is, did the label go down or still functioning? Now, what I deduced was, when Tazi and Brainbox and all these I mentioned left, even there was a guy then, JB Success, which was not mentioned. Yes, I did not mention because he was a comic artist. He will come in, he will go. He's not functioning. He's not stable. So he was there with them. So when I now rebrand the name to Ibile Nation Empire, I now have new artists and an hype man. So yes. So I try to rebrand everything, and I have an MC who I train. So then after I rebranded, I had artists like OPJ, as OPJ Jaro. I have Which Boy. I have some of this boy.
What about your hype man?
I have Hypmanti Sultan. Hypmanti Sultan. I have a female artist, Loba. Loba is now she has produced like 4 singles. She had one collaboration with Aboki Anobi. Yes, that Loba. So because I was trying to like so that they will have that kind of exposure.
Yeah.
So like presently I have 6 artists, 1 hype man, then 1 female MC as well, who is undergoing training. But presently she's serving. She's serving. But when she's back, she's still undergoing training. But it has been so altogether I have 8 people which I'm managing now with the hype man, the MC, and 6 artists. Yes.
Wow.
5 male and 1 female.
Wow, what a lovely experience and what a motivational talk there. Okay, my next question now is, do you have any pre-show ritual you do for your artist?
I would say no. Yes. And the reason why I would say no is this Ikorodu environment, or let me say community, they are not encouraging. So you venture into music business in Ikorodu and you are not that kind of exposed outside. You just run into debt. So for me, it's a no-no. No. What a lovely say there. Okay, the next question now is, what song was the most difficult for your artist to write on that label? What song? Do you have any idea? Okay, I would say now, not then. Okay. Because then we write the songs together. They will sit down, so we'll do it together. So now, as my artist will just come up, they'll come to me. Okay, sir, sir, there's a song I want to do. Then I'll say, sing it, let me hear, before you even go into the studio. But this particular artist, Loba, as there is a song she composed, as that was her first single, just under the label. This song took, I would say, a lot of time and stress for her to compose. Then after composing, they're convincing me. So it took a lot of time. I would say like 6 months or 7 months.
Are you?
Yes, on that single track. On that single track.
Are you serious?
Yes. Because I was telling her, Loba, I'm not okay with this. Go back. She will do it again. She will come back. I will say, Loba, this, I'm not too okay with this.
What?
Go back again. Even so, there was a point the girl was like, sir, what is really going on? Is it that you don't want me to do me? I said, no, because I'm not that okay.
What you are giving me?
So you are giving me. Then she had to get to the studio. Even to this, as in the studio, we did this more than 5 times. Wow. Because she will record. I will say, producer, Tunis, I'm not okay with this. Then the producer will do it again. Then when she went to do the 4th one, they finished it. The producer sent the rough to me. I said, Tunis, I'm not okay. She should do everything again from the beginning. Then on the day she wanted to go and do it, I was there. Yeah. So as she was doing it, I was cutting it. Do this one, put this one there, put this Maggie, put this so that everything would taste nice. Like and that was it. Yes. So like this party talk show now. So and that was it. So Loba was the artist that I had to put through a lot. Lord, before you get the song done. Okay, in that aspect, what is the track name? Like at least if you go and listen to the track, is it on all platform or where can we listen to the track? At least for us to listen to that kind of tracks that took that very long time to record. What's the track name? I think now I could not be able to recollect. But Loba is on audio mark. Okay. Lorbah. Even of recent, there was this guy that come to this show. Real Sydney G. Resign. So Resign is a friend. He's a friend to Loba. Wow. Because I could remember when Resign was doing his listening party, he invited Loba, but he did not know Loba with me. He knew Loba as a friend. Yeah. So the music is there on audio mark. But the second one she released was what's the title of this song? I couldn't, maybe by don't stress your brain, and that's a lovely words there. So my next question now is,
what has been your favorite performance or tour so far?
It has been the one I went to do at Iduode. Iduode is an outskirt of Ijebu-Ode.
Whoa.
So when you drop at the Ijebu garage, you take bike. The bike will go for hours.
Are you serious?
I'm telling you.
Wow.
At that place, that village, as you'll be seeing a graveyard, as in, is a graveyard to show welcome to another community.
So graveyard
so
you guys.
So that Iduode was the outskirt. It was the last, because after that Iduode, there's other community.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Because when we went there, it was me, myself, those who were myself, Abe Lincoln were with me on that tour. Just like Ashomola, Abuki and Nobi. We were 4. Yes.
Went on
yes. Because it was a 5 days experience.
Wow.
So the first day we got there, they had to kill a goat for us. Then on the last day, they killed a cow. But the tour was all about they were having their festival. So it was the festival. But it was a carnival. Day 1 carnival, day 2 carnival. Wow. It was so lovely. It was as if we were outside the country.
So did your artists get to perform on the tour, or you guys just went there for fun?
And the thing is, as most of my tours are my own personal shows. Okay. My personal shows, I go alone. I go with my manager because
not with your artist.
No. I go with my manager. Okay. But shows.
So as a manager, you still have manager.
Yes.
Whoa.
I have somebody who is managing me. That Celeb 25.
Whoa.
So Celeb 25 Entertainment manage Alligator as a person.
Whoa. This is new. I'm hearing it from the first time. Wow. Okay. You have said a lot. And you know what? It's still your show, Spicy Talk Show. I'm still your host, the rest beat, the rest visual. Anyone you like, you call it. And I still have with me Cypher in the building, the CEO of Ibile Nation Empire. Whoa, he has said a lot. Okay, we don't have time, and time is not on our side, and we are running the program up now. So, but before we let our guests to leave the studio, we want our guests to say 1 or 2 motivation words for the upcoming arts there, and for the upcoming manager coming to be on this show. What just a motivation now. Words for them.
Okay. Now I would say they should not give up on their dreams, and they should follow their instinct, because these are things that have been as they keep me going. Now they should not sit back at home and feel everything will come. Now they should go out there. Now there are so many things going on out there that you go out there and pick your own. So many things are there. Like I said, so they just follow their instinct. Now we have so many goodies out there now. Now the world has evolved to the land that is unless you're lazy. Yes. If not, you can pick so many things. Now there are so many things on the internet, but people will say you are a fraud. No, it's not fraud. There are so many money making stuffs on the internet now that you can just venture into and you'll be making a cool money. Yes. So I'll just tell them they should follow their instinct, and they should put their mind in everything they're doing, and always put God first. Always put God first. Then yes, on that note, I would like to give a shout out to my great people from day one, people like Nokia. As Nokia has been a friend from day one. If you could recollect, he's not now, and I believe he's watching this as well. Blacktone has been a brother. Ansi Magenta. Tunis Beat is my number one body, because a producer, and you do respect me up to now. Egbon Kilombo, that's the code. And RIP to my brother, to a friend, as in Double D, Dada, Bitobawa, Aloambame, to Yawabi Eloko. And also shout out to Sandstorm and my manager, Celeb 25 Event Entertainment, number 1. That is Spicy Talk Show. Yeah, it's my humble self. My name is Cypher. I love a Cypher. That's the code name. Coming for your next event. I'm an MC Alligator also. So I rep the Ibile Nation Empire. Chill out.
Whoa. What a lovely motivation out there. Why? It can't be like someone will not leave the studio, eh? Well, you know, time is on our side. We need to leave the studio for another thing, you know. So I think this is where we wrap it up, and I say thanks to everyone that has been supporting the Spicy Talk Show, especially Studio 4. Big shout out to Studio 4, and we keep it locked down. Thanks.